Hey lovelies, it's your Swan Creator bringing to you a brand new video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thanks so much for giving my video a try. I hope you stick around and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and click that little bell so you'll always be notified when a new video comes out. Hey, so lovelies, today when I'm filming this, it's the 1st of November, and that means Inktober is over. And now I can finally sleep. But even though Inktober is over, I still have this constant feeling that I'm forgetting to do something. Because every evening after work, I'll go on the computer and I'll do my Inktober piece for that day. And yeah, just like, oh, when I done that Inktober, I was like, I'm done. But now, even though it's just like a day since I've not done it, technically 2 days since I've not done it, I feel anxious. It's just my anxiety is like, so here are the final pieces. So the last time I ended the video, update video, we did Moonlight's Crush, and I gave you a whole long story about it. So after that is day 19, which is hobby. So Moonlight's hobby, and you know, boop, 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 here. So Moonlight's hobby is that of tea making. So she loves to drink tea, and there's not always a flavor of tea that she would like, so it's on the market. So one day she decided to make her own tea, and it was so relaxing to come up with all these different flavors to put in the tea that she continued to do it. But it had one time she tried to like have it as a constant stock in her store, but it turned from something fun and relaxing to do into a job, and she didn't want to do that anymore, so she stopped. And the tea is just for her. She just makes tea for her and her friends. So yeah, I find it's a really cool hobby to do, something I would like to do because I love tea. I drink it all the time. So day 20 is gender bend. So this one, it was surprising to me. I knew it was coming in the prompt list, but I was just like, I'm going to cross that bridge when it reached, because I have not drawn a dude in my style. No, I haven't. So, but I think what made it easy is that I had to draw Moonlight. So now, I kind of cheated with this one in the beginning. So in the beginning, I think it popped up, you know? In the beginning, I was like, I can't draw a dude, so I'll just take a dude and I'll trace his face and I'll find a pose that I like and I'll trace the pose and I'll put that together, and then that's it. And I did that, but I hated it. And no amount of tweaking or twisting, whatever, oops, was helping with that. And I just hated it, and I was so angry, and I wasted so many times on this that I just deleted everything, and I just looked at drawings of men and looked at dudes, and I drew it from scratch. And yeah, I like how this came out. This is me. I drew this from scratch. I didn't trace it. It's so tempting, well, at least with me, it's very tempting to trace things with digital art. It's so easy to do it, but it doesn't feel right, and it just doesn't feel right. It cripples you in a way too. I think I talked about a video about that, but anyhow, it just cripples you. So I'm really proud of this because it's my drawing. I did this, and men have such draws. I still have to work it out, but yeah. So the story behind this drawing is that Moonlight had a little accident in potions class, and it turned her into a dude. And one of her male friends loaned her one of their uniforms, you know, right after they laughed their ass off on the ground. She's not amused by the amount of jokes because she's good at potions. And for her to mess up this potion so bad that it turned her into dude, yeah, she's not happy about it. She was kind of distracted by somebody. Do you know, if you know what I mean? So day 21 was new hat. So Moonlight is not really a hat person. Hats turned her head into a sauna, kind of like me. I don't like hats. My head sweats all the time. It doesn't even like headscarf. But anyhow, Moonlight doesn't like hat. But for a ritual in school, something like witches has been doing for hundreds of years, kind of rituals, you need a hat for that ritual. And Moonlight, I was to rush out get one from Hocus Pocus, which is one of the stores Vetfi created in her drawing for which university, and she got a hat. It's alright, but she didn't have time to really personalize it. All she did was put the star at the top of it, and she's not really comfortable with it, but she needs it for the ritual. And I think after doing this ritual, I don't think she'll wear this hat again. It'll just be in the closet. Yeah. So day 22, it says that items that describes them. I wanted to go, of course, I was just, when I do these flat lays, I just want to put more, more, more. I'm like, stop, stop, stop. So I put the tea because she loves tea. The book is about moon magic because her name is Moonlight. Someone on Instagram gave me a way better explanation about that. I was just like, Moonlight, her name is Moonlight, so moon, yeah. We have a card with the moon, the phases of the moon again with her name, and the phases of the moon, and also her shape shifting abilities. There's a candle because she likes candle, and she's a calm person because candles represent like calm. When you want to relax, you light a candle. So candles represent calm. A little leaf, a little plant leaf because she likes plants, and these little vials of stuff, and of course mushrooms. And the thing that I was so happy with was her wand. I didn't have to draw it. I just took it from my old drawing and put it there. Ah! Okay, so this is a real nice drawing. I'm liking it. I'm liking doing these flat lays type of drawings. Yeah. So day 23 was unexpected gift. So another character I was falling in love with during Inktober was Nubia, which is Sonia Stageman's OC her witch. And Nubia's hobby is to do hand embroidery on shirt colors, and I was like, hey, that could be Moonlight's unexpected gift because I had no idea what else to think of. I really did. So I said, hey Sonia, Moonlight wants to send you a tin of her tea because Nubia sent her embroidery shirt. Sonia liked the idea, and that's why she drew Nubia receiving a tin of tea, and this is Moonlight putting on the shirt. She likes the shirt so much that she just immediately put it on. That's why she's half dressed. And I just love the cute little Nubia in the hat. It's like, oh, it's because Moonlight is thinking of Nubia, and Nubia is just like, sending my love to you, my friend. Alright, so day 24 is school field trip. I originally wanted to put Moonlight and her friends on a bench surrounded by hydrangea flowers, and they was taking a selfie, but for some reason I'm more into the selfie. So I did like a Polaroid photo of them, and this was real hard to do because I was like poses and stuff. So it's Moonlight, Nubia, and wow, I forgot her name. Yeah, I forgot her name. Fontaine. I forget. I just remember the Fontaine. Ah, this is Moonlight's friend. And Cecile. Cecile Fontaine. All right, then. Cool. I forgot her name for a while. So this is Moonlight having a cute little selfie with her friends Nubia and Cecile Fontaine. I remember. I really like how this came out. I just can't stop. I don't know, for some reason I'm really happy with this. I'll just stare at this for hours, not hours, for a good few minutes, and I'll just be so happy. I'm really proud of this one. I'm really proud. I thought this would have been my favorite, but my favorite is coming up. So day 25 is signature potion. So this one is where basically you come up with your signature potion. And Moonlight loves plants, and in this one, her potion is plant revive. So it doesn't revive a plant once it's dead. Once a plant is dead, it's dead. You can't bring that back. Don't mess with that kind of magic. She doesn't. So her potion, it brings back plants from the brink of death. Like you try everything, but they're still dying, but they still have that little ounce of life. Yeah. So her potion is the one drop, only one, no more. One drop of this potion, because I made it like a little dropper. One drop of this potion brings the plant back to life. Yeah, I just like this, and I was really struggling with this bottle. I wanted to do the normal rounded bottle that you see, but it wasn't working out with what I had in mind. And I created two bottles for Harry Potter potions that I haven't done, that I haven't been able to paint yet because I'm doing that with gouache. But you guys know, people on my over my Patreon knows, but no, you guys know. And I'm really happy with how this came out. This bottle looks so good, so good. Oh, if I wonder if I could make something like this and just have it as a necklace. Yeah, but I'm really happy with how this came out. Day 26 is happy place. There's no happier place than to be surrounded by your plants. That's basically the caption I put for Instagram, but that's true. Moonlight is the most happy when she's surrounded by plants. I'm not totally 100% on this illustration because I think how I did her chin and her eyes, it doesn't really look like she's looking down. It looks like she has a really squished face instead of her looking down. And it's only after I completed the entire thing is when I realized that's what making this illustration look so off. Her face looks tiny and squished instead of that she's leaning down. But yeah, I'm really happy with this one, but not totally 100%, just because her face looks so squished. Okay, day 27 is studying. This is so my mood when it comes to studying. Moonlight doesn't like to study. She has the mindset that I already know everything, and every time she reads her notes, it's like deja vu. It's like, I know that, I know that, I know that, I know that. The frustration comes with that she knows that she has to study because when the test comes, she forgets everything. We're the same in that way. I hate studying. I really hate studying. I will be like, okay, I know this, I know this, I know this. And when it comes to the exam and it comes up, I'm like, I know the name of it. I don't know anything of it. I be like, oh, this is so stressful. So I know I have to study, but same thing here with Moonlight. So I was originally going to just have Moonlight sit down, have Day at her feet because for the rest of the day I couldn't draw Day. Day is not in it, but I could have, but it just didn't seem fit. And then time wise as well. And she has her wand and she's had tea floating and she just has a smile on her face while she's studying. Then I saw this pose and that idea just went out the door. This pose is what made me come up with this idea. It was like, oh, this is perfect. And back with the moonlight drawing, the little frustrated thing on top, yeah, that's the best. I love this. I really love this. Now this one, day 28, which is also my favorite, is underwear. And Moonlight likes lacy things. She likes lacy bras, lacy underwear. I don't know why I can't see the people. It seems weird. And you could kind of tell that Moonlight likes lacy things because she always has a lace type top on, and even her underwear portrays this. I just love it. I saw this pose on Pinterest and I wanted to recreate it, but they didn't fully draw the hands in and I didn't like the position of the face, so I was to make up my own. And then I was to like say, hey niece, can you like stretch up your hand? And I took so much pictures of her as she stretched her arms, and that's how I got the hands. It still looks weird, but it's better, and I'm really happy with how it's going. This is my favorite one out. This is my screensaver at the moment, my screensaver, and the one with Moonlight is looking up at her hat, that's my lock screen right now. And this Inktober is the first time ever that I've used my art for like, that I found my art is like good enough for wallpaper. Is that weird? I've never found any to be pretty enough or good enough to use as a screensaver, so I never have. When I see artists that I admire use their art for their own wallpaper, I'm like, how can they be so confident to do that? I can't, I could never, but now this is the first time I've ever been doing it, and it's because of this one. What the heck? And it's because of this one. Okay, so now day 29 is taking a bath. And of course, Moonlight has to have plants in the bathroom at somehow. And really shocked at how this came out, quite frankly. I looked at so many references. So many references. And I just, I was like, okay, let's draw the bathtub. So I draw a bathtub. I was like, okay, where can I put the towel? It kind of hooked, but I was like, no, let's just put a ladder. And from there, I was able, and I put in the plant. I love the little light on top. And the mat was the last addition to the whole illustration. And it all came together real nice. So the story behind this is basically she finished to do test. I was stressful, of course, because she forgot most of the things that she was studying about. And she took a bath just to relax. She's a bad person, I am not, but still. I really like how this came out. I really like how this came out. I wasn't sure, and I was really struggling with between the balance of colors because most of the colors are just gray, 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 and the only thing purple is her hair. And it's when you put the color balance is where the purple from the hair goes into the gray and it turns the color that it is. And then of course when I add the gemstone on top. I don't understand. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm barely understand what I'm saying myself, but that's how it is. I'm just really happy with how this came out. Just really, really happy. And she looks so happy taking a bath after that stressful test. Day 30 is selfie. So I did this, and then I was like, Moonlight doesn't like to take selfies because it, and I was like, wait. If her most precious prized possession is an old photograph of what she used to look like, which is basically her as a baby, wouldn't she love or wouldn't she be obsessed right now to take pictures? So I was like, that makes more sense. It doesn't feel right because I hate taking selfies, but Moonlight's not me. Is that weird? Do you guys understand OCs? OCs are so weird. But anyhow, Moonlight does love taking selfies. She finds that it grounds her into the appearance that she has now, and hopefully this won't, like, taking all these selfies of herself will not tempt her to shapeshift for long because she has to shapeshift, otherwise she'll lose her mind. She'll do it once or twice. She might change her ears back to the normal shape, and she might change the length of her hair. She might change her nose, but she doesn't really like to change things for long. She just does it out of necessity, because she has to. She does it because she has to. But one thing that she likes to change is her hair. Yeah. Why do I do that? Yeah, she likes to change her hair. But she doesn't really change her hair, does it? But anyhow, but one thing I realized, I want a tattoo for Moonlight's leg. I haven't decided on which one yet, but I want one for her leg. Especially when I was thinking about the bath one, I was like, I want something wrapping around that leg. But with this selfie, in the back you see a little black shadow. Someone's going to photobomb her. Who could it be? It's one of her friends. That's a good thing. And day 31 is Halloween costumes. And I was really stuck with this one. I think I mentioned it in Wednesday's video. Why do I always say Tuesday? Wednesday's video. Somebody mentioned 80s. And then later on, someone mentioned Queen. And I just clicked. On Twitter, I saw all these people dressing up as Lizzo for Halloween. And Lizzo shared it because I follow Lizzo because she is Queen. She is awesome. And then on Instagram, Lizzo also shared the costumes. I was like, me and Moonlight likes Lizzo. We love Lizzo. So therefore, she dressed up as Lizzo. And my favorite outfit anyhow is her in Blame It On My Shoes, baby, blame it on my shoes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry. Once with Lizzo, I can't stop. I love her songs. And my favorite one right now, of course, is Why a Man Great Till He Gotta Be Great. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that, even when I'm crying crazy. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I really, really love this. She is green. So, Moonlight wanted to dress up as her and say, blame it on my juice. Baby, blame it on. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop. But it's really hard to stop yourself from singing Lizzo. And I'm sorry, I keep looking because I'm facing a window and I like looking outside. But anyhow, so yeah, she dressed up as Lizzo in her juice outfit. And it was so fun to draw this. Really, really fun. I was trying to find one set of pose, but I realized her legs are so small. That's what looks so weird. All through Inktober, she has long legs. All of a sudden, her legs are so short. But anyhow, I think it's because of the reference pose I used that her legs look so short. But anyhow, she looks so good. She has the whole outfit. It just looks weird how the shape of her head is to put it up in the bun. But I'm really happy with how this came out. And that's it, lovelies. That's the end of my Inktober pieces. Wow, it was a long ride. In the beginning, I was like, I'm not going to make this. This is too hard. This is too much work. I don't know digital art. I was like, whine, mama, mama, mama. But coming on to the end was really fun. I do intend to keep on doing digital art, but not as often, not every day. Take a break. I need a break. Whew, right now, I still have headaches and my eyes still hurt. So those of you who do digital art, how do you combat this? Because right now my wrist, my eyes, and my brain hurt. My back, I'm accustomed to that. I'm accustomed to that, but everything else hurts. But I'm really happy with the results I got this Inktober. I'm really proud of it. I've created some of the best pieces in my opinion. Some, not all, some. So, wow, this has been a journey. So, my question to you guys, lovely, which one of my Inktober pieces was your favorite? I think I already told you, my favorite is Moonlight with the Lace. The second one is Moonlight Selfie with her friends, the one with Nubia and Cecile. And the third one is with Blame It On My Juice, baby, blame it on my juice. Yeah, yeah, he. Alright, that's my top 3 drawings out of all. And it's really nice to go over and see how I was at the beginning and how I finished up, because you really saw the improvement. The same thing with my watercolor pieces. The ones that I did in the beginning, so different from the ones that I did at the end. So what other mediums should I try next year to get better at? Don't say oil paint, because you have to do real specific things to that oil paint. I ain't getting that. We have no ethical way to get rid of those rags. So what else should I try? What other mediums should I try? Apparently trying mediums is my new thing because I'm enjoying them. Maybe I should give markers an next try. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. This is not the end. I want to do one more video containing to this Inktober. For Tuesday's video, I want to draw over the first drawing I did of Moonlight in the digital art, today, to see what's the improvement of my drawing over time, because I improved a lot through the 31 days. So I just want to see the improvement from the first day to now. So you guys will see that update in Tuesday's video. I'm saying it now, so I'll actually do it. So thanks so much for watching, lovelies. I would like to thank my patrons, especially Miss Kaale Finlow, YK, and Princess Auntie, so much for supporting me on my journey here. Thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Yeah. Blame it on my juice, baby, baby, on my juice. Yeah, 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 yeah.